eggs, carrots, and coffee beans. This is Greenhues, a humble home where a lovely family of 5 stay. Mr. and Mrs. Wild are bakers and are known for selling the most scrumptious goodies in town. They have 2 lovely children, Allie and Soren, who don't seem to be in such lovely moods at the moment. We'll get back to them in a bit. This is Allie and Soren's grandpa, a wise old man with a heart of gold.
Whew. Perfectly done. Just in time for...
We're home.
Finally!
This is Allie, a 13-year-old who loves coding and spends all her time learning new things, but isn't so outgoing. That would be her brother. Soren, a 9-year-old who loves acting. He'd do anything to be on stage in the spotlight.
Welcome back, kids. How was school?
We hate it. We want to quit.
Not good, huh?
Grandpa, school is so tough.
The doom that we face.
It's not that bad. You learn with your friends.
We don't have friends.
You sing with your enemies.
They pick on us.
The fun homework.
There you go.
We really don't want to go back. It's just a lot of being picked on and hated, and the teachers.
And this, I don't think I can do this anymore.
You're in 4th grade.
The stress!
All right, I think I know how to help you.
Grandpa went ahead and filled 3 vessels of water. Then he took out some eggs, a carrot, and coffee beans.
Is that for us? I really don't like coffee.
The eggs go in here. Next, the carrot. And finally, the coffee beans.
He placed the 3 pots on the stove and began to boil them.
And now, we wait.
But you said you'd help us.
I will, in a bit. In the meantime, help me finish decorating this.
Can we eat them?
No.
I'd be a fool not to try.
As the clock ticked by, the 2 kids complained bitterly about how troublesome and difficult their lives were. Grandpa patiently listened to them. After 20 minutes were up, he put off the stove.
Here we go.
How is a carrot and egg supposed to help us?
And the coffee. Thanks, Grandpa, but I prefer hot chocolate.
Tell me, what do you see?
The 2 were confused at this question. Was their grandpa playing a trick on them?
Go on. Tell me.
Well, we see a carrot.
An egg.
And coffee.
Is that all? Take a closer look.
Allie and Soren were quite mystified at the old man's behavior, but they did as he asked and prodded the boiled items.
The carrot's all mushy. The eggs are boiled entirely, and so it's tough.
The coffee, smells amazing, but what's this got to do with our problems? Grandpa smiled at his 2 befuddled grandchildren.
The egg, the carrot, and the coffee all have one thing in common. The boiling water. That was their problem. Before placing them into the water, the egg was soft and delicate. The carrot was strong and tough. And the coffee beans were, well, just beans.
But they changed once they were boiled.
Exactly. They each faced the same adversity, but came out different. One came out all mushy. The other came out strong and tough. And the beans, they used the adversity to their own advantage and changed the whole situation.
The children were now intently listening.
Which one will you be? When you face your problems tomorrow, will you turn into the mushy carrot? Will you be weak-willed?
No!
But you said you just wanted to quit. Will you be like the boiled egg, hard and tough against any situation?
Well...
Or will you be like the unique coffee beans and bring change to a troubling situation?
Allie and Soren went silent. The whole day went by with them doing their chores and such. But throughout, They thought hard about what their grandpa had said.
A strong egg. Am I a strong egg? Ha!
I don't want to be a mushy carrot. The two drifted off to sleep with such heavy thoughts. Which would they choose to be the next day? The strong egg? The mushy carrots? Or would they choose...
No! I hate coffee.
The next day, the two said goodbye to their grandpa before leaving for school.
Remember what I told you yesterday. The egg, the carrot, or the coffee beans. Which are you going to be today?
The two of them soon reached school. Allie went to her class, dreading the day.
How does this... Ooh!
Here, let me help you. Allie's skillful fingers and quick mind fixed the file easily.
Wow, thanks. I'm Derek, and I'm new here.
I'm Allie. Just then, trouble entered the room by the name of Jordan.
Hey, look who's here. It's Silly Allie. What are you teaching the new kid when you don't know anything yourself?
Don't worry about them. I think you're amazing.
Soon the teacher entered, and everyone took their seats. Allie was being taunted by her bullies. I really am just carrot mush. All right, kids. Before we begin, I'd like to check the assignments I gave out last week.
Hey, Allie. Did you do yours? Did you do it right? You want some help?
Everyone opened up their files on the computers, and the teacher began checking everyone's assignment. However, Jordan was having some trouble with his.
Oh no, why isn't it working?
Jordan tried frantically to fix his file. His friends tried hard too, but no one was able to do anything about it. Well, Jordan, I won't be able to give you any marks for that.
But teach...
Suddenly, Allie jumped in and started typing swiftly, much to everyone's surprise.
Hey, Allie, what are you, huh?
There, it's fixed. Jordan stared at his screen. Allie had deftly fixed his assignment and had saved him from losing his marks. Jordan, it looks like you're safe after all. Well done, Allie.
It was just her good luck.
It was not. Allie knew exactly what she was doing.
Allie had shrunk back at Jordan's mean remarks, but Derek standing up for her brought her a little courage.
You're new. You don't even know her.
That's right. But I know me, and I know that I'm pretty good at what I do, so stop picking on me. Jordan was quite taken aback. Allie's voice had also given rise to more voices. Yeah, you always pick on her.
Stop picking on us!
Jordan knew he was wrong, and hearing everyone cheer Allie on, he quietly apologized to her.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, but don't bully anyone ever again. It isn't nice, and you don't need to be so mean. Allie turned away from the stunned Jordan. She felt good, brave. I guess I really am a strong boiled egg. After that, Allie wasn't bullied again, and she and Derek became good friends. But what about Soren? Well, he was just coming out from acting class.
You were amazing, Soren!
The way you did that crying piece so perfectly.
I mean, I know I'm talented, but... Hey, Jack, I'm sorry. It's little sorry, Soren. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean. Is that how you act? I guess I'd be a better one than you.
Hearing this, Soren turned red. This was too much for him.
You would be a terrible actor. What did you say? I said Sorry. Say what you always say. No, I'm not sorry at all. You insulted me and my acting. You should be saying sorry to me.
Jack was astounded. But he soon grew furious.
You little... Sorens right. You always pick on us.
And we've never done anything to you.
Stop picking on us.
The children were all victims of Jack's bullying, but Sorens' strong voice had brought out the courage in them. Seeing so many kids all gathering against him, Jack felt a bit afraid.
Let's leave. Yeah, and don't come back.
Yay! We won! Yahoo! The kids cheered for their victory, and Sorens smiled with glee.
I am not a mushy carrot. I'm a strong, tough egg. Yeah!
That evening, they hurried home to tell their grandpa everything. However, their parents were throwing a party. Oh, children, can you please serve our guests?
Of course,
Mom. The two served around simple cucumber sandwiches. They were delicious and everyone was enjoying them. However, one mean lady decided to spoil that. Cucumber sandwiches? Isn't that a bit plain to be served at a party? Oh, well, this made everyone uncomfortable. Allie and Soren were hurt seeing their mother, while the mean guests smiled smugly.
Everyone, we will be serving these delicious cupcakes in a while. They're really rich, so our hostess thought of your health first. Thus, the cucumber sandwiches.
At once, everyone seemed to agree that this was such a kind act of Mr. and Mrs. Wilde. The mean lady looked around, annoyed.
Grandpa, that was so cool.
How did you do that?
Well, you can say I'm a unique old coffee bean. So, still planning on quitting school?
No! Soren and Allie sat down and told their day's tale while nibbling into the creamy cupcakes. They had changed their decision as their problems now seemed easier to handle. You see, very few situations require us to give up. Most of them define who we are and who we want to be. So, the next time you want to quit or things are too tough, will you get up strong like a boiled egg? Will you wilt away like the mushy carrot? Or will you be the change to a difficult situation? Just like the coffee beans. Which will you choose to be?